Right, welcome everybody to
Hey.
part 20.
Part forever.
It's never stopped, never stopping.
Yes.
Soon. I think we're at the end. It's almost
Oh my goodness. Oops. I turned the wrong thing down. And the game is still loud as hell. Hang on.
Oh, your video's all distorted.
Whoa, it totally is. Hang on, one thing at a time.
What are you doing over there?
I gotta fix my sound.
Is it deafening?
Shut.
What?
What?
I said, is it deafening? What's up, Unicor? Oh, now we can't hear you at all.
It's doing it again then.
Oh. It's gotta be some sort of order of operations thing.
Yes. God damn it. Alright, well hopefully it won't be too big of an issue.
Look at it. It's transformed.
Okay. So you said I should throw that thing, mod Streamlabs, into the chat so that I can do the thing, or what now?
Yeah, throw the thing so you can do the thing.
Okay, granted moderator privilege.
There you go. Kyler!
Alright.
What's up, Kyler? The struggle continues, which is known as Xenogears. Except it's not a struggle.
Oh, you of course says we might be at the final stream.
We might.
We were thinking like one or two more, but if it's the last one, it's the last one.
Well, there's a few Bonai things we can do.
Alright.
And
so we just added this thing, the Streamlabs, so bot stuff. We're trying out these quotes. Don't really know exactly how it works, but we
had a few good ones last year, and I never bothered to set up the bot because we just didn't use it. But its pure purpose is for quotes now. I forgot what one of them was.
You actually didn't put it live? So we can't do the quote?
No, it should be. But all it does is quotes at the moment. I didn't set up for anything else.
But how do you do it?
I don't know, /quote 1.
/quote 1. Let's try it.
Maybe.
Whoa, we got a whole bunch of options when you slash.
Oh, the options.
There's a whole bunch of stuff here.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
I don't see any quote commands though, but whatever. We'll figure it out later.
Graph's reached his limit.
Oh no. Dental work, Kyler, is the worst. Especially the bill part.
That is not fun.
Alright, how much did you pay for episode 3?
Mm.
Fair enough. So I'm trying a new kind of whiskey tonight. Never had this one before. It's called Proper Number 12 Irish whiskey. And yeah, just wanted to let you guys know.
It sounds possibly harsh.
It's 40%.
Me, on the other hand, I picked up this random bottle of Lagavulin.
Random.
Well, it's not exactly what I was going to the store for, but it's not the typical
right.
Lagavulin 16 that I get.
Mm-hmm. So you just randomly found it, you mean?
I randomly found it, so I'm curious.
Yes.
It smells milder than regular Lagavulin.
Mine smells pretty mild itself.
It's definitely still on the PD side, which is good.
Oh, it's supposed to be, it says, it's smooth blend with hints of vanilla, honey, and toasted wood.
Oh my god, this smells amazing. Oh, this is very different. This was definitely worth the ridiculous price.
Oh yeah? What percentage is it?
Oh, they're all about the same. This one's like gonna be like 43 as well. Yeah.
Wow, this is pretty good too.
Unless you get like cask strength.
Oh, cool.
Well, those are usually
might
meant to be
better,
with water or something like that, or ice.
Yeah, I put mine with ice.
I think the color's about the same as regular Lagavulin.
Yeah, yours looks a little darker than mine. Mine looks kind of piss yellow. It's okay though. Ah, okay. So Yubakor, yeah, you spent a bunch of money, but you also got a bunch of money, so, whatever.
Wait. Zagir asked about the Omni-Gear Graphs Gear. Ah, okay.
Your cell phone went off?
Oh no, I was looking at what Kyler was talking, because yesterday I had a question if any of their gears were Omni-Gears. Like Graphs or Wise Mans or Cons, which I guess is the same gear. But they're all like weird Weltall variations.
He's the model for the rest of them.
But yeah, no, it makes sense, because Graph or what's his name? Lacan?
Lacan.
I think it's Lacan. That sounds better than Lacan, but you know what I know.
Died.
We are Venom?
Is that your phone I hear? With the Mario fireball noise?
Oh, probably. Yeah, someone's texting me. I have my headphones on, I didn't even hear it.
Oh, yeah, that's why I said that earlier, your phone.
I thought you were just being crazy. I was like, I don't know who you're talking to.
I have the sound it makes in Contra when you fire the spread gun as my text notification.
No, my text notification is the Mario fireball. Part of the reason was, so, like, I have this pet peeve about people machine gun texting.
Yes.
And everyone does that, so I've just accepted it. So that's why the fireball noise is the text message noise, because, like, typically I get, like, 4 text messages in sequence.
and no one throws just one fireball at a time. You gotta throw a few.
So, see, I was like, oh, I'll just make it the Mario fireball sound. And then the ringtone is Scala's theme.
Oh, cool. Nice. Didn't you have that, like, forever ago?
Forever. I'll alternate between its theme, Scala's theme, something from Final Fantasy.
The last 3 or so phones I've gotten, I've done really little personalization to it, customization. Like, I barely just put those Contra sound effects on that phone, and I've had it for a little while, and I haven't even changed the regular ringtone. It's just the whatever it came with. I've been lazy.
Mm. Oh, wait, yeah, Ubicore's right. All-Stars comes out this week. I should get it.
Yeah, I just started seeing ads for it on, like, Facebook and YouTube.
Especially, you guys said that there's some type of time limit to it.
Yeah, apparently the sales are going to be cut off in March.
That's still a long time.
Stupid. It's definitely a long time, and it's going to light a fire under my ass eventually to get that Switch so I can get it. I don't want to miss it.
You do.
But yeah, I mean it's still stupid that they're doing it that way. Annoying.
I'm curious why.
Yeah, it's some probably like corporate bureaucratic nonsense. Licensing something or other. I'm a little. I wonder if like they're gonna actually have like a bonus fourth game in there somewhere or something, because it's only 3, and the original Mario All Stars had 4.
Well, I think the difference. So it had 3 that came out in the U.S. and then the Lost Levels never came out in the U.S. Right, as its own game.
Yeah, that was the first time that those levels have ever been available to the Americans.
Yeah. Or I don't even know if that's what it was called in Japan, or if that was a US
in Japan, it was called Mario Brothers 2.
Yeah.
Super Mario Brothers 2. And then when they got our version of Super Mario Brothers 2, they called it Super Mario Brothers USA, I think. Oh, cool. Production of the Switch. Of the new model, I assume, obviously. That's good.
Yeah, I read about that.
That it's ramping up? Oh, good. I gotta get me one. Cool. Dude, Kyler, ow.
Jeez. Ow, indeed.
Do. Oh, hey guys, I just made a Facebook group for us. There's nothing on there yet, but feel free to join up. I'm going to post all of our videos to it. Whenever I do a video as well, I'll post it for when it goes onto YouTube, and I'll have some fun on the Nerdle group.
Nice, man. Thanks for doing that.
Yeah, I mean, I barely did anything to it. I just added a picture to the banner or whatever. But more will we'll beef it up.
In that case, put some more effort into
it. Yeah, yes, that's what I wanted. I get no praise for zero effort. I'm not allowed.
Take it down immediately.
Oh, it went down the wrong pipe.
What is that one like?
It's nice. I like it. I think I like Jameson a little better though, because it's a little bit more burny, bitey. But I'm glad I got it. I like it a lot more than J&B's, that's for sure.
Cool.
But still, it wasn't a very expensive bottle. It was like $24. So like, I still want to try like some high quality stuff and see if it's like actually worth it to my palate. Because I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm not good enough to distinguish between the top of the shelf and you know, whatever. I mean, I can tell that Kentucky Deluxe is horrible, but like that's about it.
Wild Turkey, baby. Ugh.
Oh yeah, I've been wanting to try Wild Turkey actually.
Don't. Oh, your camera's distorted.
Yeah, I just.
There's no reason to ever drink Wild Turkey.
Really?
No.
But Matthew McConaughey fucking sponsored it.
Did he?
That means something. Yeah.
Wild Turkey is vile. It's pretty vile. Although, like, if for some crazy reason anybody from Wild Turkey like watches this, Perhaps I tried the wrong one, if there are multiple. I've had it once, and I was like, oh my god. I was
Maybe because it was so strong?
Drinking paint thinner?
Ooh, good lord.
Or smelling paint thinner?
Yikes. Well, I might have a problem with drinking it straight, but if it's horrible, I'll put it on a Coke or something.
I don't know, definitely try it. Like, don't let me sway you. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'm the one that can't taste stuff.
I've had a pretty good, like, track record with, like, offering me liquors or beer or whatever whenever we hang out. You're like, try this, it's good. Yeah, I've never been wrong. Unless, like, you were to offer me, like, pineapple something or coconut, I'd just be like, sorry, no.
I do like pineapple and coconut.
No, I can't stand them.
Well, I also know
like,
that,
I've
so
tried
wouldn't recommend it.
Respectively, like, with either one of the ingredients and the pina colada. Never, I can't. Like, no, they're disgusting.
I think there would be I can't think of a time where I've ever recommended anybody a mixed drink.
Oh.
I don't really do too many mixed drinks.
Honestly, yeah, you're probably right.
And like, I think the mixed drinks that I know are super basic.
Yeah. But, no, you're more like beer, liquor, wine. Well, liquor, wine now. You don't drink beer anymore, huh?
Less, yeah. Like beer, beer, it's never been like a lot of beer. Like if there was stuff that was never in short supply at my place, it'd be either wine or like whiskey of some sort, which like all encompassing whiskey. True well tall. Look at Spike Gear over here. Get him, Xenogears.
True. Whenever I see the word time paradox, Ubicore, I always think of Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Do you know what I'm talking about, Ben?
Mm-hmm.
How you can create a time paradox?
Yeah. I feel like I like Weltall more than Xenogears.
They're so spiky.
Yeah, he's a spiky gear.
Oh, actually, no, he's spiky. The other one's just wing spanny.
Yep, totally agree with Kyler. Not being able to use System Id or any special options that existed, it's like Xenogears the gear is useless.
That's kind of a letdown, right? Having the ultimate gear being all like lame.
It can't do anything, I don't think.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's too big of a change from Weltall, because Weltall was centric to the story. And like, look at how this thing looks. It's not even the same color.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the same
looks
parts.
like it got crossed with Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, your video's messed up.
Again? I just fixed it like a second ago. Damn.
See, I feel like Xenogears probably should have been an option, a special option under Weltall. And you should have just kept Weltall, and you can do System Id because like you figured stuff out with it, and you put your personalities back together.
Yeah. And who doesn't love a transformation scene?
Right.
What do you think is in those spikes? Like vital components?
Well, see, like, it made sense for id, because that's where, like, it sort of opened up and it got those, I don't know, whatever you'd call it, like little probes that emerged from there.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Like a limit break or maybe Terra's morph function, where it's just it only lasts for a couple rounds.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like Xenogears is like the definition of that Kylo Ren meme, where it just says more. It's like, more spikes, more, and then it turned into this thing.
Give the spikes of their own.
Yeah, pretty much.
Either for venting excess power, or ether power to prevent the gear from melting.
There you go. See?
Yeah, they're just big heat sinks. Yes. It's kind of I watched that video that you sent Ubicore on Discord about the differences or the similarities. I'm sorry, between Evangelion and Xenogears and Metal Gear Solid. It's great. I think it's awesome. It's very accurate too. Totally for sure. And like, I don't think that it said this in the video, but like it's almost the same thing that's going on in this game, where like at the end of the game it all kind of doesn't exactly fall apart, get deconstructed, but it's like a lot of just talking and a lot of analyzing the thing that we're invested in. I'm gonna have to watch more videos on that channel. Oh, don't play the first one. This was more in on the second game, actually, Kyler. I think it referenced a little bit of the first game. Actually, yeah, it did. But this was more in reference to Metal Gear Solid 2. Yeah. It is a direct sequel, I believe. Yeah, in fact, definitely it is. But they talk so damn much about everything in that game that you don't need to play the first one. They'll tell you what happened. Same with Metal Gear Solid 3. You don't have to have played the rest of the games to get it. In fact, I think that one's a better game than 2. But they're both really good. Oh, I'm safe. I'm in Colorado.
Oh man, yeah, if there's hurricanes in Colorado.
Yeah, like we've got big ass problem.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't be on stream. Yeah, the ambition of Metal Gear Solid 2's story is higher than number 3 for sure. There's a lot that goes on. And it's cool. Like, both of the games are really good. I'd say the gameplay in number 3 is better, is all that really it is. Maybe the storytelling is better in 3 as well, but that's only because there's less confusion about stuff. Yep. Yeah, that was interesting, Kyler. I'm in Denver too, so I got the snow part of the fire, ice, song of fire and ice and fire on the other side as well.
You were surrounded by that, weren't you?
I mean, basically, there's still smoke in the air today.
Hmm.
I think the fires are still going, but you're not like very close to Denver.
Yeah, it's kind of the same here in and Bay Area, like all of San Francisco and like just the Bay in general is just covered in smoke. It's gotten better, like at least now we can see the sun.
That probably just means the fucking wind changed position though. Metal Gear Rising. I've never heard of that one. The human mother. Introns. Oh shit! Ah, my video again. What the hell? What Mario game are you gonna play, Ubicor? Got the whole gang together. It's a big old family. Cool. I wonder how they're gonna do the mechanics for Galaxy on the Switch, because you have to like wave the wand around to pick up like star stuff. It's like ammo, I think, or something or other. I can't remember what it is, but you're like constantly waving the wand around, picking stuff up with your cursor. I definitely start off by playing, I mean, me personally, not suggesting that you do, but I'd start off with Mario 64, because I haven't played it in so long, and it's, like, it could definitely use an upgrade on graphics.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah. Oh. I didn't realize it had a touch screen. On dock, it has a touch screen? Fucking video! Fuck. So are there games that require the touchscreen, basically making it impractical to play it on docks mode?
I've never seen one.
Because I'm going to be mostly playing my games with a Pro Controller, I think. Yeah, so that's my main concern.
Yeah, like mine's docked usually 80% of the time.
Normally, Kyler, I probably wouldn't get a Switch, but there's a lot of opportunity for multiplayer stuff for Ben and I. Like, I mostly want to use it for gaming on Twitch and stuff because of the multiplayer ability. But there's plenty of some of those indie games that I've been hearing about by Ucore. They seem really cool. Like normally, because most of the games I'm gonna get for the Switch, I assume are gonna be like old games that I already have on Nintendo, Super Nintendo, so that I can play them more easily on stream with Ben on like 2-player stuff.
So there is a service for that. I think it's paid, and I think I pay for it, or yeah, no, it definitely is paid. And you pay for it yearly, or maybe you can sign up monthly. But you get access to like
$20-$30?
The NES and SNES games.
Uh-huh.
So I do play those a lot, and they very slowly add new games.
Oh, okay. Well, cool. Yeah.
And they definitely add 2-player games.
Good. We should play some friggin' Sunset Riders sometime. That'd be a lot of fun.
I don't know if they have that, but it's crossed my mind. There was like some horse game, and I was like, ooh, Sunset Riders. It's a deep cut. Also, I don't know if anybody knows that game.
Everybody knows Sunset Riders. If you don't know Sunset Riders, get the fuck out of here.
That was a good game.
Did you know that it was originally an arcade game?
No.
Yeah,
although, like, I could totally see that.
Yeah, Capcom. Wait, no. Wait, who made it? I think it was. I think it was Konami, but
I was gonna say Konami.
Yeah.
I don't think it was Capcom.
Yep. Konami. It was based on the TMNT system that Konami also did.
Oh, Kyler, you mean Zero Games on the Wii U? I feel like I kind of just missed that system altogether. I don't remember hearing very much about it. Like, I heard that it came out, and then I was like, oh, okay. And then it just, like, fizzled away immediately.
Well, fair enough, Kyler. If you're not a Nintendo fan in general, yeah, then why get a Nintendo? And you're right. They are nowadays. They are behind in the technical specs, like in terms of power and performance and stuff. But
see that, like, it never really bothered me. Like,
yeah.
I mean, of course, everybody loves graphics. Like, I'm not going to be mad if the game's beautiful.
But Nintendo's not bad at making things look good.
Yeah. And I mean, in all honesty, even when Xenogears came out, and I know I keep saying this, like, it was pretty bad for its time.
You didn't care.
It's still fun. Like, yeah, it looks like shit. And in, whatever, 98, It also looked like shit in '98.
Like, yeah, that's fucking beautiful.
Wait, what was the... Oh, Parasite Eve. I do have to show you that. I think that potentially rivals Xenogears and bad graphics.
Yeah. See, that is something you never said back in the day, though. I remember that for sure.
Well, even still to this day, it's not something I would mention. Like, I might give Xenogears that caveat, but like, oh, by the way, but that's even a stretch, because it's just not a big deal for me.
Right.
One annoying thing that Parasite Eve did have, it's like, it does have tank controls, which like you get accustomed to, and if you played Resident Evil, you're like, oh, this is normal.
Yeah, I have no problem with those.
But it has, like, the camera works against you, because it has fixed camera, and it has... I think it'll be similar to Resident Evil in that case, where, like, if you turn a corner because you're trying to make room to fight an enemy, or, like, you're running away, or, like, you're running and fighting at the same time, the camera will switch, and then spontaneously your direction buttons change.
Yeah. Yes.
So, like, that part is annoying, and it's always been annoying, and it always will be annoying. But it's just how the game works.
Is annoying, yeah, for sure. But you just you just adapt.
You just You just adapt to it. You figure it out. Like, you transition to a screen, you give it, like, I don't know, a hot second, and then you're like, okay, this is where the camera is. Like, this is what up is now, and we're done.
Yeah. For me, whenever I played those games, if I didn't know what was going to be already, like, because I've already been to that area, whenever I can see that it's transitioning, I take my hand off the controller, like to like not accidentally turn around and get eaten by whatever's chasing me. You know, I'll give it just a little tiny, like a third of a second to figure out what direction I need to be going in after when the screen changes, because you get a little bit of a delay when it transition screens, because it's loading it or whatever. So you get a chance to take your finger off. But it's still really annoying. And and also if you do know what's going to be around the corner, whatever angle it's going to throw you in, you can just jump to that immediately and you'll be fine.
Yeah, you just figure it out.
But that's not how games are played anymore.
But I think that being said, it's nice to have obviously good graphics. It's like, wouldn't it be fantastic to actually be able to tell what Satan looks like and what Bart looks like versus just those blobs?
Sure. He's got black hair.
You can discern things, but like, how much more amazing would this game be with revised graphics?
Given the FF7 remake treatment.
But would I necessarily want to wait like a decade for something like that? Nah. Just revise them well enough without having the need to go fully to that extent, and that would be fantastic.
So, like, I think I would prefer something more along the lines of, like, you know how Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger recently got re-released with better graphics and all that, for like the Android thing. Like
the Android thing.
Yeah, like I hate that because it doesn't look anywhere near as good as it would need to be for me. But it's on the right track. Like it's updated. It's the same exact game, and played the same. It's just the graphics are not up to my par.
See, it didn't bother me. I think I don't remember what I was playing. But I think you're the one that told me that the revised graphics were from Android.
Yeah, they're originally an Android port.
But I was playing some variation of that game, and I was like, I love these revised graphics. And you're like, oh, it's that Android shit. And I was like, oh, that's where it came from, okay. Yeah. I mean, those work for me. Those look great.
I didn't think so. They look super I don't know. Like, they all had, like, big, round, puffed-out chests. And I don't know. Like, I can't really critique art that well. But, yeah. It could have been better.
You're not wrong. That is what they look like. Like, I mean, they had a certain character design to all of them, and it was like, whatever. I could see what you mean.
Or, so maybe, like, if they had done something closer to, like, giving Final Fantasy VI the I Am Setsuna treatment. Like, if it was 3D, and the world was 3D, and it was 3D models, but it was played like a 2D game. Like a Super Nintendo game, basically. Everything is on a flat plane. Except for the overworld, obviously. Well, I mean, everything is you walk in 4 directions at any time for like a Final Fantasy game for the Super Nintendo or whatever. But it was all 3D. Yeah, 1-to-1 remake, just give it better graphics, not the Android version. Although if they really, really wanted to put the extra effort in and give it a Final Fantasy VII remake treatment, I'd be super into it. Like, absolutely. Make 5 games based on it. I don't care, really.
I would be shocked if that happened. I don't think.
Yeah, I'd fall out of my shoes or something, but yeah, I'd play it. Kyler, if anyone could give them proper advice on how to fix stuff up, it would probably be you. Seriously, Chrono Trigger would really freaking be amazing with FF7 Remake treatment. Yeah, you can keep him in line. No, I super doubt Xenogears ever getting a remake. I don't think Squaresoft is ever going to touch this game again.
Yeah, I would find that very unlikely.
Oh no!
Huh?
Takahashi said he's lost his mind for ambition.
Oh?
His youthful creative mind. Unacceptable. Friggin' Akira Toriyama doesn't give a shit about
Rely on the
Dragon Ball
drugs
Z anymore, but he still does it. That's too bad.
I like how Choo Choo's piloting this thing.
Choo Choo, you have the con.
Yeah.
What?
Sit in this chair.
You'd think if he had so many regrets about this game, that would be the driving, like, inspiration force to want to do the remake. Fix it.
I don't know if that's how things work.
I think that's how things work. Whenever I make something and I don't think, like, and I regret not doing a thing to it, I regret it forever until I fix it.
No, I feel they'd probably just bury it. Never want to hear from it again.
Well, if it's that much of an embarrassment, then yeah. But like, if it's a thing that like is good, it just has problems. It like then you can really like pick it apart and fix it. George Lucas did it. Although I don't agree with the things that he did for the most part. But that's probably what like the main example of having regrets about something so long that you eventually have to go fix it. So instead of remaking or redoing Xenogears, he just made more Xeno games and got all the ideas out that way. Because that's valid too.
Bonk.
Understatement.
Bonk?
Yeah, bonk.
Bonk. That's what they did to it. They bonked.
Yeah, that was a little... Oh, okay, so Square is being a jerk too.
Those jerks. Oh, how I've missed this alarm.
We're back. Oh no! The one mistake he ever makes.
It's a miscalculation. I don't know, that is a pretty obvious thing to consider for lots of time.
Oh no! Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't seem like a good thing. Damn right, the earth quaked and shook. coming up on 55 hours. Is that what it said? Yep.
What?
Our file is 55 hours long almost.
Whew. This is a pretty long game. I honestly would have liked to have seen it fully complete. I think it would have been into like 100 hours.
Fully complete? What do you mean?
Well, I mean, like, Disc
yes,
2,
yes,
they just phoned it in because they ran out of money.
Right. Yes. Oh, Kyler says we're at the end of the game.
We are at the end of the game.
58 hours for streamers is Kyler's average, he says.
Oh.
So we're a little ahead of schedule?
Don't do it.
Oh, okay.
What is this yak?
That's a tiny yak.
Ooh, yes. I want stuff.
Ah, okay. So we're right on time.
It's not a race.
Gear shop.
Hmm?
There's a hidden door behind the gear shop.
Was that the gear shop and is this the door?
It's not very hidden, is it?
I was planning on going here anyway.
Always says don't buy too much because there's a better shop in the lighthouse.
That's where I was planning on going.
Ah.
That's a side quest thing. You don't need to go there, right? I think.
Confirm. Side quest.
Indeed. What is this cistern?
Whoa. Probably.
It's more of them.
Yeah.
Oh no! Where's the walrus captain?
No!
He must have went down with the barge.
Don't tell me he's dead. He can never die, for he lives in my heart.
Good lord. Oh, that's beautiful. To the dead walrus captain. He went down with the ship.
Cheers.
Cheers. He had no name. See? Like a proper captain. He's supposed to go down with the ship.
Damn straight. The penguin in white plays.
No, the captain's alive.
You get the Ellie Jr. doll if you win 5 times in a row.
Wait, win what?
Read Kyler's stuff. Last few messages.
Reading. Yeah, you mentioned that doll. You said you never figured out what it was for?
Me? I never did.
No, Kyler.
Oh, okay. What are no puns? Ubicore, I don't know what that is. Is that something else? Some, like, fish race? Are they birds? Are they penguins or are they like dolphins? They look like either one.
I thought they were like dolphins in jumpsuits. And your video's messed up. Oh, it's back.
They look like dolphins or, oh, it is back. Okay, dolphins or penguins in hoodies to me. Big baggy hoodie.
Maybe it's a penguin, because dolphin would need legs.
So, I was watching this science show on YouTube that talks about how some whales and dolphins sometimes grow legs.
What?
Yeah, they're really tiny. They're like little nubs.
What do you mean?
Like, that's because they're mammals. So they
I want to see this.
They're in their evolution. They made it to the land, so they grew legs, and they went back into the sea. So they lost the legs and grew flippers again.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes they're born with an abnormality where they have the leg genes get expressed.
So they have kind of legs, but instead of flippers?
No, they have the flippers like normal, but they also have like little nubs that were where the legs would be.
Oh, fascinating.
Yes, it's cool.
I feel kind of embarrassed that I don't know that. It seems like that should be common knowledge.
I didn't know it until I watched this video, like, last year.
I've never heard of this.
I don't really make it a point to learn about marine life. I just happen to watch this show normally, so it was just an episode on that.
Oh.
The guide says it randomly increases or decreases your ether by 50% for each spell you cast. But and Kyler says he hasn't found it to work.
Odd. This game does have a lot of kind of fun little unexplained items and oddities.
Items. Hans! It's him!
Tap, tap, taparoo.
Is his opacity lowered? Is he a ghost? Ghost walrus captain?
No, he's not really there. Hans has just been hallucinating.
Hans!
They seriously should have given him a name.
Oh, you haven't seen Wrath of Khan, you before. Go watch it. Like, what the hell?
Khan!
But yeah, You're the Man Now, dog, is a perfect place for you to learn about that.
Oh, that's so good.
I told my old boss at the arcade that I'm gonna move to Arizona, and she sent me the "Get out of there!" from Wrath of Khan? No, it's not Wrath of Khan. It's Search for Spock.
Yeah.
From Christopher Lloyd, yeah. Because she moved away from Denver recently too, and she hates it here. So she has a special vendetta against here.
A special vendetta.
I mean, I want to leave too. I'm done with this area. So I'm ready to get out of there!
Wait, you know Kang, right? I've mentioned him to you.
What? Who?
Kang?
Kang, your sister's husband?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was a meme we once made for him at work. It was the Wrath of Kang. And it was the poster of Wrath of Khan, but we like put Kang's face on there and a bunch of like soju bottles.
Of course. Sounds about right.
I'll have to dig it up again and send it to you.
That is hilarious.
The Wrath of Kang.
He's a good mugger too, so he probably made a funny ass face.
I don't know what the picture was that was taken from. Like, one of our other coworkers took it.
Kyler, I just finished watching Voyager for the first time, and I friggin' love it. I think it was a great series. I just moved on to the next generation because I haven't seen all of that ever either, and I wanted to get through all the good Star Trek stuff, like, once and for all, to make sure that I could say that I've seen it all. So yeah, I just started season 1 of TNG a couple of weeks ago. But I definitely love Voyager. I think it's really good. It got a lot of non-praise. It had a lot of, like, criticisms over the years, which I don't understand. Like,
really?
I don't get it. Why do people not like this show? It's great. Kyler recommends skipping the desert island.
Desert Island? What desert island?
I don't know. The one where it's a bunch of no story scenes and all the items are on foot. Or, are foot equipment. But there's no more on foot bosses. So it seems like it's a wasted time, I suppose. The ones.
Doesn't sound immediately familiar. I also really don't want to play that kid 5 times in a row. I really don't like that card game.
Oh, is that what it was? No.
Isn't it the card game?
I think it is.
I hate that card game.
That's the only game that you can play, right, in this game.
Yeah.
But game within a game.
I don't want to play it.
Chicken.
Well, we'll do this later off stream. Stuffs? Burgle things?
Uh-oh.
Sure. Fantastic.
Okay. The truth is your reflection. Bart, I know you're hiding something.
I feel like this does something.
Do you have a vampire character?
I kind of want to bring Choo Choo over here.
Choo Choo or Rico for some reason. I feel like have a.
I mean, like, maybe it's just an excuse to do weird shit.
What is he doing?
I have no idea.
Pump in the air. Climbing nothing.
So you said not to buy anything from this guy.
We said not to buy too much.
I took that to the extreme.
Fair enough.
It's like, don't buy that one item. It's like, okay, never talk to this person? Got it.
Never approach this person. He says mostly don't buy gear upgrades. I assume that the items, like normal items, are everywhere and the same price, so have at those, I suppose. Burn! Alright, dude, it's just a brazier. It's not gonna burn the whole world.
He's distraught. Oh, a bunch of pyros.
Staring into fires, babbling about things that are burned up.
Right.
Hidden door. There it is.
Hidden door? This is what you're talking about?
Must have been.
Whoop.
So tiny.
Running on the scaffolding. Or pipes.
I'm not supposed to be up here.
Right, there's that.
Is he gonna jump? Oh.
What? God damn it.
What the hell kind of person takes the position of a suicidal person and then's like, I could do you a favor if you bring me something? Well, go over there to die. Or contemplate it.
Hmm. I don't know what he's talking about, the sword. What sword does he want?
Sword on his gear? Take off Kishin, he says.
Just equip something else instead?
Yeah. Or just take off Kishin. He probably wants Kishin.
No, I tried to take it off. I don't think you can unequip it. You can just equip something else in its place.
Anytime. Here, I'll just hand you a gear-sized sword.
There you go.
Enhanced.
Enhance. Enhance.
Kishin plus, you think? No. Kijin.
Most excellent.
Now he jumps.
Whee! He's done.
No one's ever gonna bring you more work.
Actually, I think that's the only thing he does. That's his only purpose, is to slightly upgrade that one sword.
Yeah, whatever.
Sure.
Oh god.
No.
Forced? Dick, move. The trader card. That's the thing that you would have gotten from Hammer, right?
Yes.
No, we never got it. Kyler was asking.
I have a separate save point that I can go back and try to redo that.
Yo, you can ride that platform all those little birds were on.
Hold on.
Those little birds reminded me of Sonic 3D Blast.
I wanted to talk to that one dude. Sonic 3D Blast and birds.
Yeah. You don't remember the birds in Sonic 3D Blast? That was the whole point of the game. What?
I vaguely remember the game.
You own it.
Probably.
You do. That's where I played it. Your console, your cartridge. I was never able to beat that one. It's hard.
Yikes. Grave robbing.
Oh, so much Xenogears. Yamato belts. What, just sitting on the counter there?
Just hanging out.
These shoes are OP. What is it?
I think that's it for this place. So, halftime between turns.
Damn.
Experience 50%.
Freaking video.
Wait, what's happening?
Talking about getting another pair of speed shoes, I think.
Well, you can get 2 without the card, and then you said 3 with that accessory.
Flip.
Oh, auto booster and gears. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that, I think.
Oh.
Where do you get the badges? What are the badges again?
in those display cases that you were just looking at.
Right. But I obviously didn't do something.
I'm gonna grab another ice cube. Be right back.
Oh, okay. Yep, I remember that one. Oh, I remember that one too. I love treasures.
Get the ball.
Get the treasure. I need it.
I think I smell a treasure. He wants a gold nugget and bullion.
Oh! I had those, but I sold them.
No!
It's fine. They're supposed to be sellable items.
This guy's what? Was he rambling about UFOs or something? Just
Yeah, it's just a lunatic.
screaming about aliens.
Your video's messed up.
God damn it!
Back.
I'm gonna I'm gonna end the call in Grid Fame and just start it again.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Hopefully that does it. Alright, yeah, hopefully that does it.
Figure your shit out.
It's not my fault.
Do better.
Yeah, I'll tell Bill Gates to make the friggin' OS a little more stable, and maybe it'll trickle down.
Wait, I'm reading
What?
Kyler's words of wisdom.
Oh. Cool scene. Must have.
Is there, oh no! Zephyr?
Oh, he was a playable character.
She.
Sorry, exactly. Yes. Absolutely.
Hmm.
Hmm. He can't get that out of his head, can he?
He's ruined.
Yeah, he needs a smack. Definitely annoying.
They were kind of annoying. They're very scary to fight. Highly dangerous.
Oh, wow. Too bad they got cut. Or he.
Who would have made for an interesting character?
Hmm. It took less than 2 paragraphs of words to turn his entire problem around.
He's the malleable. He's fine.
That's the thing about anime characters. It's so fucking funny. Where like it's like 2 or 3. Like everyone's just so easily led.
He did get smacked. See?
Yeah, he got smacked too. That's true. Getting smacked doesn't exactly put me in a listening mood, though.
I don't think so.
True, like an old television. It's like a soap opera, really. Oh yeah, beating up those old TVs actually did work in some ways. Old tech, sometimes you just need to kick its ass, and it definitely will work for you. Somehow. I don't really understand it. I remember I used to have a CRT TV back in the late 90s that had this problem with the coaxial input, and I didn't have AVI or composite outputs on that, or inputs on that TV, so I had to use an RF signal adapter or whatever, and but it would only work if like there was pressure put on like to make it like crank to the left. It would only give me a picture if I did that, so I had to like either play one-handed with one hand on the friggin' back of the TV and playing whatever out of desperation, or I at one point I grabbed a roll of duct tape, just like made a big mass of tape and cranked it over to the other end of the TV, and that worked. But it would frequently lose tension, so it would start to get fuzzier and fuzzier. So I'd have to like crank the tape back over. It was extremely annoying, but like it was literally the only way I could play video games, and I needed to do it, so it had to happen. Well, that's pretty high praise, Kyler.
That's good. Your TV thing made me think of a similar issue we had like back in the day. Maybe I was like 12 or 13, and we had a CRT TV, and it it seemed like it was going out. Like the picture would randomly die, or like whatever. Like you know how it's if CRTs are on like their last leg, sort of like what it behaves like.
Talking about like your big family TV.
Yeah, and what it ended up being was like the TV was like in this cabinet where like you know people had TVs and these things, right. And right above it it was sort of surrounded by like records because there was like a record player right next to it and like a bunch of my dad's stuff because like my dad had like literally millions of CDs.
I remember seeing your dad's music collection. It's just expansive.
Unheard of. And like where the TV was, there just happened to be like a ton of records. Mm-hmm. So it was like a bunch of shelves filled with records, a record player, and then there was like some random like knickknacks. And one of them was like this weird, it was like a mini terracotta warrior, but it was probably like the size of your fist. All right. So it was like a little figurine. And I guess it must have had, it was either magnetic or it must have must have been magnetic because it had to have some type of magnetic field, and that's what was messing with the TV.
Terracotta?
Well, I mean, it wasn't made out of terracotta, but whatever it was made out of, which was like some type of stone, because like it had decent weight to it.
Okay.
And as soon as I moved that away from the TV started working.
Oh, jeez.
But it's been there for like, I mean, I think that stuff would have been there for like forever. So it must have had some like degenerative effect on the TV.
Right. Yeah. I was gonna say.
And I have no idea what that was, and I never tried to check if it was magnetic or anything like that. But I something completely random happened, and like somehow that thing got moved, and then the TV like would work consistently again. Because it wasn't 100% inconsistent. It was like maybe like once a month it would just go on the fritz and like not work for like a day, or like if that. That almost sounds like extreme.
That's mysterious.
And I was always curious like what that was. I was like, I want to understand what happened to that TV and why moving that thing away from it fixed it.
I don't remember hearing about this back then. This is the first time I remember hearing about this.
No, I just thought the TV was busted, and then after that I was like, oh, that's odd. But I think like we ended up moving it just by coincidence, because I think I was like going to the back of the TV to like mess around with things, and like it like fell over or something like that, and I was like, okay,
it got moved.
I hate this thing, let's move it. Or like the TV got moved and it just happened to be further away from it.
That's weird.
No, super weird. I've never had anything like that happen before or after.
So Kyler, if she's got presently 19 tattoos visible, like separate tattoos and one cover-up, I guess, you would say 19 tattoos and one cover-up, I guess. Because like one X tattoo or something. Because like I could count my tattoos, but like I would more I think it would be more accurate for me to count the tattoo sessions I've had, because they've gone through touch-ups and multiple sessions per like tattoo, and sometimes I'm like, oh, I want to add something to it later. So I don't know. It is hard. It is kind of hard to quantify, I suppose. I guess I would count the 2 stars as one tattoo if they're like, she got them at once, came in a pair.
2 for.
Yeah. One tattoo laid to rest. I'm really itching for another tattoo. It's been almost a year, I think, since I had one last. More.
What was the last one you got?
Last one I got was the rest of Centipede.
Oh.
Side art. Which it still needs it's down here on my elbow, but it's also up here as the capstone on the sleeve. So there needs to be stuff right here in the middle. And it's made so that it's going to be like going behind whatever is going to be in the middle, like slithering behind it, and then comes up on top. But I think I'm just going to put like Saturn there or something. Needs to be space.
Spacey. Yeah, no, the Mario Star one and the Terra one, like, those are awesome.
Yeah, Mario Star was number 1, and that was 2 sessions.
Oh, there's Terra. Yeah.
Like 3 sessions. Hey, Gilded Gaming, what up?
Gilded Gaming, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's worth slogging through 2 to get to it.
Yeah, at least one of them has to be the low point. That's just how statistics work. But so all you guys that just came in, here's a link to our Facebook group. It's super bare bones. I just made it, but it will have everything beefed up here pretty soon. It's just gonna be reminding you whenever we put something on YouTube, pretty much, or posting fun nerdly things.
Time to hop to it.
Yep. Yeah, I'll probably work on it after the stream tonight.
You haven't been drinking coffee.
No, last time I did that, I had insomnia all night.
Oh, no. When did you finally get to sleep?
When? I didn't. The next day.
Oh my god.
And it was really weird because, like, I normally can drink, like, energy drinks all day long, but all I have is half of 1 pot of coffee.
Jeez.
It's like 2.5 mugs. Maybe coffee caffeine affects me more than whatever kind of caffeine they use in energy drinks.
It should be the same thing, just the amounts of it.
Yeah, I suppose. I thought energy drinks had more caffeine than coffee does. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I make mine stronger. I do 1 scoop per cup.
Yay, we got 2 of them.
Coffee is the way of life.
Usually, so like coffee for me is usually like a morning thing, but generally I drink maybe like 5 or 6 cups
a day. Wow. Oh, just in the morning.
Yeah, it's usually just like a morning thing. So I just keep drinking coffee until it's kind of lunchtime.
So that sounds like a lot of coffee to me.
It does seem like it. When we were able to go to the office, my usual concoction would be, we had like an espresso machine. So I'd make like a double shot of espresso and then mix it in with like regular drip coffee.
That sounds glorious.
Like a Keurig that we had.
Oh.
And then the ultimate touch to that was powdered chocolate milk.
Oh damn!
Pour that into it. You have like yourself a ghetto little mocha.
Yeah, I usually like to get a mocha. If I get a flavor on any kind of coffee at like a Starbucks or whatever, it's always mocha.
So it's espresso, drip coffee, plus instant chocolate. Boom. But those, I would only drink one of those because those are like...
When I was living at the arcade, we were using a Keurig a lot for our coffee, and then I woke up late one day and I had to like open the friggin' arcade, and I stumbled out and asked where the Kubrick was.
Where's the Kubrick?
So sleep deprived. I was like, hang on, I need the Kubrick. and ever since then, it was really funny at the time, and ever since then, me and Zyla have called the Keurig coffee Kubrick.
I need a Kubrick. I'm not sure what to get you.
Very, very typical of me when I'm in a sleep-deprived state.
Here's Clockwork Orange. I don't know how this will help you. Damn it.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Spike bot.
I used to take caffeine pills when I was a lot younger.
Oh God!
I
Really?
haven't taken one in a long time though.
Why did you have to do that?
What?
Why did you have to do that?
Oh, long story, but like I didn't like sleeping.
Oh. Fair enough.
At the time, I tried to stay awake as long as I could for as long as I could, so I didn't have to sleep.
Oh. I mean, shit, the things I could do if I didn't have to sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
How many hours of sleep do you usually get?
Nowadays, I sleep normal. Like maybe more than normal. Actually, I probably sleep more than you're supposed to. Or
narcoleptic.
The average American. I guess I'll take it back because like I think I sleep a normal, natural amount, but human or American culture is a little bit more sleep faster.
Sleep faster. Faster, better, quicker, stronger.
Right.
Same thing.
It is healthier than Monsters or Sweet Tea, Kyler. Yeah, it's just straight caffeine, and caffeine in and of itself isn't really bad for you. It just raises your heart rate. But so it is walking.
Oh God.
Can't see a damn thing. Look at that. That's amazing.
There we go. We figured it out.
There's a scene in the gear hangar if you talk to Margie first.
Oh, wait, he is right.
What are you doing, Lydia? Gotcha. Guys like snakes? This is my snake, Lydia. One of my snakes. She's a California king snake.
Oh, a constrictor.
No. I want one.
What? It would eat you.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah,
It
probably.
can't. It's not big enough. It's big enough to kill you. It's not big enough to eat you. Or they would be. At the adult size. she's gonna get a lot bigger, but not as big as a boa constrictor for sure.
Probably not.
No, max length for a California king snake is 5 feet at the very max.
Mm. Oh, that's much larger than I thought.
Yeah, but she's never gonna get much thicker than. Oh well, my fucking camera broke, so I can't show you. But hang on. She's never gonna get thicker than this, pretty much, which is nowhere near big enough to kill a person. I don't think snakes get attached to their owners. I think they just form an understanding with the Mubicore where they know that they're not a threat to them.
You think so?
Yes.
Like
because I mean, if you picked her up, she wouldn't react the same way.
Interesting.
I don't think.
Well, I know they can taste and smell.
What?
I know they can taste and smell, so maybe they're able to discern people that way.
They can taste, they smell, they can hear, they can see, they can do all the things. I would say it's more relevant for a snake species that's more aggressive, and king snakes are not aggressive to humans. They're pretty docile, but like if I was to get a snake that was more aggressive, and I handed it to somebody else, it might not react the same way because it's not used to them. Mostly, snakes will become accustomed to certain situations. So like if you always feed one in like the same bucket or whatever, if you take it out to feed it and put it in a certain bucket or whatever it gets put in the bucket, it'll automatically go into feeding mode and expect food. So it does learn in that aspect, and like, I don't know, but I don't think they become attached in any way. Like a snake would never miss its owner, I don't think. Yeah, Kyler, I hear the aquariums and keeping fish is a very expensive hobby. A lot of upkeep, a lot of electric bills. A lot of cleaning.
This place sells the same stuff.
Her full name is Lydia Pixelhead because she's got one little fucking scale right on the top of her head that's one color different from the rest. It's all black and then there's one little yellow pixel. Can't show you, the lighting's not good enough, but I post pictures of her on my Facebook and stuff. I'll probably post some on NerdlesInTime, I'm sure. Because I'm a proud snake owner. I show them off. Once I move, I'm definitely going to get at least one more. Oh my god. $600 per light? Yeah, no thanks. The most I've spent on stuff for the snakes is just for the tank. Like, sometimes the heating lamps get a little expensive or whatever, but like they last a long time, and it's nowhere near $600. It's more like $45. But that's pretty much it.
There's Choo Choo.
Yay!
It's parked in the gear hanger.
Mm-hmm. For Lydia here, it's just the tank, the light, and a heating pad, and that's all the electricity that she uses. And then it's the cost of a week.
Maintenance work on Choo Choo.
All right, I'll put you back. She's got a little Millennium Falcon she hangs out with sometimes in her cage. Cool little replica I have. Boop. All the gears.
Parked. Ow! Didn't mean to talk to you.
Jesus. $1,000 on any kind of... I mean... Man, that's crazy, because, like, even if you were to get, like, if I was to get a boa constrictor, like Ben was saying, a common boa constrictor, I would have to build the cage for it, and it would cost way less than $1,000. Like, all you need is some wood and some plastic, or maybe some glass panels, and it doesn't have to, you know, be sealed all that well or anything like an aquarium. It would probably only cost like a few $100s at very, like a low few $100s, maybe like $3 at most, at the very most. And it would probably have to be about 6x4x4 for a boa constrictor. Yeah, definitely wouldn't have to be that thick of glass for the snake. It would just have to be a sliding door, pretty much, that locks. Wouldn't have to be tempered. Don't ever give up, Faye.
Don't do it.
Jeez. Quite an expensive, space-consuming hobby there, Kyler. Although I don't blame you. Like, fish are cool. I like them. I just don't have any desire to get a big old tank. Like, I've had plenty of like beta fish and goldfish over the years, but never had a really cool tank. Yay!
We're free!
Freedom!
Where's that lighthouse? Somewhere down here.
Is that one?
No.
That looks like a lighthouse.
Okay. Like, you need Emeralda to get in there? I don't know why I keep thinking that. I felt like it was like a prerequisite. Bonk.
It says make sure you bring Esmeralda with you.
I feel like it's random oddities in the game that I remember, like when I remember this.
I like how all the gears look like they put no effort into their attacks. They're just like, bleh, whatever.
Yeah. It's fine. Oh no!
For Xenosaga episode what? Which one? Oh, 2. That's too bad. I mean, honestly, couldn't you just print out your own? Like, if you got like a blank case and just made your own sleeve?
Seems like technically that would work.
If it's really hard to track down, that is. Getting a you know,
get
official
like good quality photo paper and print it on it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's a 2-disc. I don't know. Buy a copy of Devil May Cry 2 or something.
Use that. Yeah.
Repurpose it.
All right, come on, you. Taking you with us.
Are the so episode 2 is 2 discs. Is it dual layer discs? Two dual layer discs? That must mean it's a really long game. If so.
That's a huge game.
Oh, okay. No, Building Gaming since episode 2 is the shortest one. Well, whatever. Maybe it has, like, extra cutscenes, something. No.
It's definitely going to be an interesting playthrough because I feel like we're going to be watching a lot of movies.
Because what?
We're going to be watching a lot of movies.
Oh, yes.
I do love the cutscenes in that game, though.
Yeah, I remember them pretty fondly for the most part. Yeah, so Building Gaming says that episode 1 was only 1 disc, but it felt like it had more longer cutscenes. Or more cutscenes and a longer game overall.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe it was just the way that they did the programming for episode 2. It was just bigger files.
Oh. Actually, you know what he needs? Poor FaZe is on such a struggle bus.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a challenge for all of us Ubicores. We're shutting the hell up and we're just watching the scenes. So we don't miss stuff.
Well, I think we're going to be probably super into it watching it.
Similar to what?
We're going to be really into it watching it.
Oh yeah, hopefully.
What was I looking for? There we go, this thing.
I'll do my best, but
Oh,
I'm probably
Tyler,
gonna fit a little bit.
Do you know if wizardry rings stack?
Stack them up. They
do!
Excellent.
Well, that'll just give them completely.
Each one is +2 to the multiplier.
I thought I might do that off stream, just get the rest of their death blows that they're missing.
Oh, and do like we did in the end of the Final Fantasy and just do a YouTube only video.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I still need to finish their desperation attacks.
I thought you got them all.
I have like at least half.
Oh, just half? Oh. I thought that was a video of all of them. I didn't watch all of it, or... No, actually, I think I did, but I didn't, like, count.
Oh, no, I never uploaded that one.
Oh, you did?
I did the one for, like, getting the Paladin shield.
That's right. That's what you did. Okay, yeah, my bad. No, I forgot.
And we had some, like, discussions on the cursed ring, if it would turn into the Paladin ring, because that was, like, a big mystery. Right. But then, I mean, like, that doesn't happen. It doesn't do that.
It just stays cursed the whole time?
Yep. There is some benefit to it. You can combine something with it, and it, like, helps you out.
Maybe with, like, the relic ring or something?
So, there was, like, something like that.
Hmm. Oh, cool. Well, look forward to that, guys. Eventually we'll have a video on Final Fantasy VI, a rapid fire of all the desperation attacks.
I mean, honestly, I think I could finish that pretty quickly.
Goddamn video!
Riding the elevator. With 2 rings, he gets 5.
I don't know which fast food restaurant has the best breakfast burrito.
Ooh.
I don't.
Those would be in San Diego and any 24-hour Mexican shop.
Right. I mean, I agree. Like, the only place I could offer is the one 24-hour Mexican place in my hometown, or my town that I'm in right now, which is called Rally Birdos. They have a really good burrito, but it's not a chain. There's only one.
Completely gone again.
Damn it! I'm gonna call in again.
Oh, dang it. Bloop.
Yeah.
There you are.
But yeah, that's the only place I can even get food at like 4 in the morning is this one Mexican place called Rally Birdos. It's the one place that's open that has a drive-thru and has decent food. Otherwise, it's like Winchell's Donuts for me or something. No, I've never sank that low. I'm not eating donuts for dinner. Yeah, kinda. You before? Oh, one never got a name, did it? Like, it was just Unit 01.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it! This video thing is really annoying. Wonder what's going on here.
I don't know, but it's probably somehow your fault.
It's gotta be. maybe my webcam is going out. Didn't what's her name? Asuka? Is that her name? The one in red. Didn't she give her gear a name for O2?
Did she?
I don't know. I'm waiting on an answer. Yeah, Asuka, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say Kasuka? I think whatever, Asuka, yeah, her. The real loudmouth German girl, yeah.
Yeah, Asuka.
Didn't she give her, her gear, or not gear, or Eva, too? Didn't she give it a name? I think it did. Like in the first episode, she was introduced, or the second one, or whatever, when they're fighting on all those aircraft carriers. I think she mentioned that she gave it a name, but I don't remember. I think it was a German name. Could be wrong. Yeah, it is pretty cool. They have that aspect to them where it's not just armor, it's in enclosure. Training them.
Do you guys have names for your cars?
I named my car Hank.
Excellent.
It's not a reference to anything. I just looked at it and I'm like, that looks like a Hank.
he's called Hank.
Yeah. The Mazda that I had last, I named it Lucy, short for Lucifer, because I found out that my credit score at the time, the day that I bought it, was 666.
Oh my god. There's Miang.
Oh, I remember he said something pretty harsh at that point, but I don't remember what it was. Maybe not harsh, but like just big, heavy. What's he supposed to do? Oh, okay. Ah, yes. Pretty good quote. For sure. And it's not untrue. Very relatable to those characters, sure. Stage lighting. Cameras.
Like a news studio.
What does the firmware update do to the Switch? Ben's triggered already.
Oh no, I spun the camera and I just ended up going back into the building that I left.
I thought I said firmware.
Never update.
See, it's already taken away our shit. Like the firmware update banned COVID as a name.
Oh no!
What if my name was Colin Vitti and people call me COVID? You know, like way before this. It's not fair.
Colin Vitti.
You know, like how people call Bill Paxton B Pax? That's what you would do for if your name was Colin Vitti.
Like, what's up, COVID? Like, oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Can't use that anymore.
It's terrible. No, but I understand the reason for doing that, of course. The hatred for firmware updates, at least on Ben's group perspective, I'm sure comes from something a lot more like things change a lot more than just not being able to, you know, call yourself something. Way more big update.
It runs from experiencing firmware updates and working on firmware to update devices. Oh my god, they do so much damage. By someone that works on firmware for devices, don't update.
Never.
No, Satan! Oh, thank you. Though my favorite updates are probably for PlayStation, because 99% of them are one sentence long descriptions of like the changelog, and it says like improve system stability, and it's always the same thing. So I love the fact that they even bother to put that there if it's the same. Improve system stability. It's like, oh, it's so stable right now.
It doesn't matter. Just do it.
Yeah, basically. Just don't even put it. Also, I'm probably the only human that actually reads changelogs.
That what? That reads them? Oh, I try to see what the update does for. I mean, not when I do like a big massive update, like system-wide update, but like for whenever a game gets a new version or whatever. Like Streets of Rage 4 just got a new download or new update, and it was negligible. It wasn't anything that matters. But yeah.
Hey, Gilded Gaming, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, later, Gilded Gaming. Thanks for coming in.
Hope to see you soon.
See you next time.
Can I go in there? Oh, it's a fake garage. Don't you hate those?
I had actually just watched Ubicore. I had just watched the Stand miniseries like a couple weeks before I heard about the COVID thing, and I mean that's not really like a coincidence for me because I watch that thing all the time. Like
Randall Flag is so good.
At least once a year, like
wow, really?
So like it's gonna line up eventually with something poignant to the rest of the world. Jesus.
Honk.
Well, at least you knew that it wasn't, that you weren't sick with COVID when you were sick, because stomach virus is not COVID, obviously. We need to initiate human instrumentality. Everybody is one. But seriously, if we had human instrumentality and everybody had the same mind, we would have a cure for COVID already. We might not even have had this problem. Like we would maybe not even have to have a cure for it.
We probably would have worked together to avoid it in the first place.
Yeah, it just completely like, yeah, we'll just leave this virus in the world, but the way that it works is whenever somebody is infected, they get quarantined and actually quarantined for good, you know, like until it's gone, and then whatever, nobody needs to be immune to it because the little outbreaks will be tiny little outbreaks. So everybody's working together as one. Everybody knows what's going on. Like, if only we were the Borg.
Why do they do so much damage? Oh, I don't think she has fixed frame.
They're kicking your ass.
They are. Look at these little hammerhead-like creatures with feet.
They don't even attack with their heads.
Yeah, Satan. Bonk.
Yeah, anime does that pretty good, I'd say. For sure. Which series? Called The Leftovers. I'll have to look into it. I've never heard of it.
Oh, I've heard of that show. I think I might have actually watched a few episodes of it. There was like a short period of time where a bunch of those shows came out, with a similar theme.
A bunch of people in a really, really dire situation and just trying to stay alive.
Yeah, I don't know if Leftovers is specific to that, but there was one that was, shit. I'm missing that event in the Bible that's supposed to happen, where people are left on Earth. Oh, the Rapture.
The Rapture, okay.
So there was one show that was specific to that, but I don't know. I don't know if they explicitly used that word or if it was implied.
But the Rapture only happens after, like, Armageddon and all the plagues and the Antichrist and all the horrible shit that happens.
I think they might have just skimmed over that. I think just, like, a bunch of people disappeared and there was, like, a handful left over.
Okay. That's interesting, Ubicore. That's a very interesting premise for a TV show.
So many death blowers.
Because that's like the mystery of the fucking century at that point, if no one knows how it happened or like, if there's any clues. Society moves on, huh? Is there like a team of people trying to figure out how and why it happens, or is that just not even covered? They just gloss right over that too. Fucking video! Bastard!
That's what you look like now.
I am Glitch Boy.
Anything over here? Can we take anything?
World building is the name of the game for me to like a show. So cool.
Yeah, the gear shortcut never works for me for some reason. I think my controller might be broken. That's why I have to do it the long way. It's a real struggle. You were saying at the front of the counter there's a tutorial for hyper mode? This counter? Ah.
I've been watching The Expanse recently on Amazon Prime. It's I wouldn't say that it's chock full of stuff, but it does have cool world building. Makes me want to watch Firefly, honestly. Looks like I can fix my camera just by wiping my hand across the lens. Kind of like a white balance, except it's not white at all.
Huh.
It seems to get rid of the glitchy, though.
That looks like encoding artifacts from when you get all messed up.
Cool. Yeah, I've got HBO. Well, actually, I don't have it, but my roommate does. I can watch it on his. And that's always good too, when a show gets a real ending instead of just fucks off and dies or gets canceled. Get the plug pulled on it. Yeah, that's annoying. Just like with Firefly. Forever angry about that.
Hyper mode explained.
Treasure!
My favorite.
My favorite.
Oh my god, so many Death Lords. They're like Aqua Soul DXs now.
Sounds like a porno.
Death Blower?
Yeah. Like about like vampires or something.
Yikes.
Oh, it's not working anymore. I can't fix it with just my hand. It's too far gone.
It's too far gone.
I are the smart one. A Xenogears porn in Choo-Choo is filming. No. But yeah, I definitely, you called it Ubicore. I don't like things that are spoon-fed too much. I mean, it's not to say that like I don't like entirely spoon-fed things, because like Star Trek is pretty on the level. Like, it doesn't have any like really deep philosophical meanings or of anything that you got to think about too hard. Not a whole lot of brain stuff.
The brain stuff.
But I do prefer it to be more heavy on the brain stuff.
More brain stuff? Yeah, the more brain stuff, the better it is.
I'm sure I'll check it out at some point. Did you see the second text? Kyler says.
Second text upstairs, explaining the Eldridge's technology. Yes. Yeah, we read another text that was upstairs. It sort of explained the tech in the Eldridge.
About Joe.
The one about Joe? No. Although I do remember there being stuff about Joe.
Joe's a mysterious character.
Yeah, he's like 500 years old.
And super weird looking. Ahead of his time. It's random which lows. Oh, damn.
Oh, this one? Okay, so there's... Yeah, there we go. Because the first time around...
Joey Balboa!
Joey Balboa.
Nice. The Wimbledon Grand Slam.
Grand surprise winner.
He's basically the best guy ever then, huh? Except he's insane.
I don't think it ever says... Oh, man, that's back to the Eldridge. Like, why he's alive or what his deal is. Oh, just not gonna get it again? There we go. But yeah, he's like the last survivor. He was cryo-frozen for 4,000 years. Was he?
Forever. And he doesn't even look any different from you guys, huh? Well, I guess 4,000 years isn't really enough to have, like...
His brain is just fried.
Your normal appearance.
I wish these buttons worked.
Oh, I never played Donkey Kong Country 2. Or 3, actually. I only played the first one. It would be nice to see a harder one, though, because Donkey Kong Country isn't exactly a very hard game. I used to run through that game pretty easily.
Yeah, Kyler, I kind of love the lore in this game. There's a lot of little random nuances that you can read about. No, we were in the shop. Oh,
What's tropical freeze? Oh no! We're gonna half your HP.
What?
No!
Run away!
No, God, again! No!
They're just butchered.
Oh, cool. I'll have to check it out. That sounds interesting. I mean, I love a good platformer. If you say it's one of the best ever, cool. I played one of the newer Donkey Kong Country games for the 3DS. I don't remember which one it was, but I didn't like it at all, and it was mostly because of the graphics. They didn't look very good at all on the 3DS.
There it is.
I only got like 2 or 3 levels into it before I sold the game. Platformers can be really fun, Kyler. I mean, practice, get a little better. Get good, buddy.
How long we can buy these things?
Well, I'm sure it does look better, Evacore, because it's on the Switch, you know, instead of 3DS. Having grown up with NES, most of the first games I ever played were platformers, so like that's pretty much where my forte lies, I would say, is platforming games. Big Joe! With the big chin. He's got a big old friggin', what's his name? Guy from Evil Dead chin. Why can't I think of his name right now? Bruce Campbell.
He was engineered for that chin.
Yeah.
That was a prosthetic chin.
Oh, it makes me think of myself and Irene. And he pulls off the chin bandage and it's a big old butt chin.
Yeah! Ooh. I'll put up 50%.
Oh, Kyler says
Yeah.
the 1000 fuel engine is great. It is kind of scary.
Mm-hmm. Wait, hold on. I want to go back to those items later. Right? Yeah, and you can totally do it with 1,000 fuel. The Omega 100. 100 output.
Oh my lord.
1,000 fuel.
Yeah, it would.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna buy the Guns N' Roses 50s?
Ooh. Guns N' Roses 50s.
GNRS.
Mm-hmm. 830. 1,000. Yeah, I was curious about that. The alloy variant or the just straight AR. So 830.
Mega Man X5 had that too, but also X4 did. And didn't X4 have Slash? X4 had Slash, didn't it?
Yes.
Can't remember. I'm pretty sure there was some characters in X4. So there's Adler, Slash, Duffy, and Axel. And those are the four members, I believe. And I'm pretty sure at least one of them is in X4. I could be wrong. Especially if you say X4 is your favorite, you probably know more than I do about it. But, yeah. And then obviously, if you know about that, I'm sure you remember, or at least know, I can't remember if you played Chrono Trigger, but Flash and Flea are both in Chrono Trigger. And Ozzy, and Ozzy Osbourne. Yeah.
We've burned through all of our cash.
End game, don't need cash.
Well, we still have a few more stuff to buy from him, so I'll probably come back. Because I do want to get this thing. At least 3 of them. I don't know about the chargers. Maybe the chargers might be useful.
Oh, I think he said don't bother with the chargers. Tyler said that.
Don't need the
skip the chargers. Yeah, he says that.
Doesn't matter.
X6, is that the one where it goes from a platformer to 3D, and then like you're playing as bass or whatever his name is, bass or treble, and you got that auto gun where it just auto locks onto the next target every time you kill one? Okay, well the X7, that one sucks. That was a terrible game. I don't think I played X6.
No! God damn it. Oh, okay, good to know. Eyeball. Oh, wait, we should fix up Emeralda's gear. Yeah, the only time I run out of fuel is if I use fixed frame.
Yeah. How do you like my shot? You're better than Hammer. That's for sure.
It's much better than Hammer. I hate Hammer.
Kill him in one hit, no more use for fixed frame.
See? The best defense is a good offense.
I was just about to say literally that same thing. Fuck Hammer. Yeah.
Or we should make that another quote. I think we should get a Hammer emote.
A Hammer emote?
We should add it.
Yeah, all we would really need to do is just take a screen cap of his portrait.
You could just use the Marlboro Man and call him Hammer, the elephant. Whatever his name is. Did he have?
No, Joe Camel.
Joe Camel. There you go.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't smoke.
I don't know why.
I don't know cigarettes.
Like, accepted your answer as correct, even though it wasn't.
Yeah.
I saw Joe Camel in your response.
I don't know cigarettes.
Joe Camel's not even around anymore. He's been gone since like the 90s.
Yeah, I think so. Ah, now they're extra dead.
Oh, yeah, you were saying, Kyler, that these are the enemies that give you the most amount of money. But we weren't fighting them in this area, we were somewhere else, but that doesn't matter.
Oh, we were there. I think I actually just missed that manhole. That garage entrance seemed familiar.
Oh, we still got a decent amount of money. It's not terrible.
No, go back!
Way more with the traders. This fucking camera.
Get back in there. Go, go, go! Oh, that sounds familiar.
Oh, the boss battle arena?
Mm-hmm. Well, hard mode in it, yeah.
I always wondered why it said easy mode the whole time. It's like I didn't ever see a option to change it.
Much needed. All that power and they still can't hit shit.
Oh my god, I just remembered last night. I had a dream last night where I lost my left hand. Like it was either disabled or removed. I can't remember exactly what.
Jesus.
But like my main concern the entire dream was like, oh my god, I can't play video games anymore. And I'm trying to rack my brain of like what games I can play with one hand, like Final Fantasy VI or Chrono Trigger. You can play those games.
It's true.
The main thing that I was like freaking out about is that like I can't do the streams anymore. But then I realized that I can because I'm not really doing a whole lot with my hands in these ones. Ben's doing the playing for the most part.
That sounds like an awful thing.
It was not one of the fun ones, but it like I didn't wake up like oh my god. It was like, oh, that was annoying when I woke up.
I hate those things.
Oh, this is not a good fight to be in. Yeah, fortunately it was my left hand, not my right hand.
So that part's interesting, because you're right-handed, right?
I am right-handed.
Yeah.
Oh, I also had the thought that like I could still play Pac-Man in this Pac-Man.
You probably could.
Well, I definitely could. It only requires one hand.
Yeah.
Kyler, you just got fucked up.
Got fucked up. So close to the garage.
But yeah, the one thought that I took away from that dream was the really big, strong sigh of relief or feeling of relief when I realized that I could still do these streams, the ones that we're doing right now.
Ow! Yeah, no, needless to say, that's a terrible dream.
It wasn't that bad. It was just something to remember. I haven't had a nightmare in a long time, or anything that you would consider a nightmare that I woke up and was like literally disturbed by it.
Hmm. What does that UFO photo do?
Ben is not a hoarder, but he does like to get everything at the same time. So I don't know.
There's definitely stuff that I have that I could sell, but.
Whoa. Cool.
I don't think I have anything particularly interesting to sell. Unless that UFO item that we got sells for a lot.
Radish! The exorbitantly priced radish. Oh, the drives, he says, those are expensive.
Well, not that many. But I mean, I want to use those, not sell them.
Order! I knew it!
EP drive.
They could be useful!
Also, a lot of like his ammo. Most of this stuff can go.
You said the elemental ammos are...
Well, since we don't use Billy, all ammo is useless, but that's okay.
I guess so. Poor Billy. He doesn't belong in this game. He should have been an outlaw star or something. Speaking of anime, though, as soon as I watch the rest of the Evangelion stuff, the movies, I'm going to be starting a new series. I think it's going to be Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, nice.
Hear about it, and it's been ever since it came out that I haven't seen it. So like, it's definitely overdue.
Shoot your idol.
Is it? Do you have it on the server?
I don't think so.
Okay. I think it's on Netflix anyway.
Oh, it is?
I would be... What?
It's on Netflix?
I think it is. Could be wrong, though. But, the reason I'm not watching the TNG on the server is because it's on Netflix, and it's, like, really good quality, actually. I think they remastered it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Kyler, what do you mean his calculations are all messed up?
Oh, no. Cool. Yeah, it's more of a space romp, right? It's just, like, fun. Doesn't get too brain stuffy. I'm gonna use that quote into the ground.
So much brain science. His damage only uses his ammo. Oh, interesting.
Awesome.
Where's that damn manhole?
Oh, well, I mean, the bar doesn't have to be set by Evangelion. I mean, I have seen other animes. Or... Ah, cool. Cool. The main thing I noticed from all the clips that I've seen is that the animation looks superb. I have not seen Escaflowne, but Ben has.
Yeah, you should watch that.
Yeah, that's what I meant about Cowboy Bebop. I was talking about that you before, when I've seen all the clips that I've seen of Cowboy Bebop. Escaflowne is just a bunch of mechs as well, right? Mech anime. Is it?
Oh, it's like it's not gonna be the same as Evangelion. It's very different from that.
But the gear or the mechs, they look kind of similar just to Evangelion, kind of like tall and spiky.
It's actually been a very long time since I've watched it.
Oh yeah, the caster shell gun. Yeah, the spell gun. It was called the spell gun, I think, or the caster gun.
Yep,
but
the caster.
That shit was super cool in Outlaw Star. Like, and it was really awesome that like I think it was a good idea to keep the ammo super rare, because every time he uses it, every single time that he uses that gun, it's a big deal. It's awesome. Like, you get a little bit overwhelmed with how many Kamehamehas happen in Dragon Ball Z. It's not always an amazing one, but every time there's a caster gun shot, it's fucking crazy.
Oh
yeah, it had arms. I forgot about that part. The ship. They would pull out the arms every once in a while.
Yeah, it was a grappler ship.
Well, if it's got music in the name of the title, it better have a banging show intro. You remember the spa episode, the day episode of Outlaw Star?
Oh, yeah. Where's that?
I love that episode.
Man?
I thought it was so fucking funny. With that what was it? Was like a mercenary dude that looked super fucking threatening, but like he was a total doofus. He's trying to kill him the whole time, and they don't even know he's there.
Yeah, he kept like messing up.
Yeah.
Like, I vaguely remember the manhole that Kyler's talking about. Bonk.
It's from Joe's shop, keep going along that main road.
Not towards the like garage entrance.
Yeah, that's when I last saw it too.
Joe's shop is over here.
If it was on Netflix right now or some other place that I could watch it for free, I would watch Outlast Star too. I haven't seen it in way long. Kyler says east.
East.
Oh, we're coming up on the end of the stream. This one kind of zoomed by. I wonder if it was because of this proper number 12. Only had 2 cups.
Hang on. Enough fights. I'm exploring.
Whoa, those are big ones.
That's those griffins that do massive damage.
Griffon.
Oh.
Right by the corner, southeast in the square. Ring a nickel, tap your feet. Oh, I said east. I meant west. Yeah. Sorry. Yes. Southwest. Do not let my directions lead you astray.
Awful.
Yes.
Oh god.
Get away from them.
Don't care about the manhole anymore.
Well, what's in the manhole? What's the reason for it?
It's just the last part of this area.
Oh. So you need to get there. Safe southwest, he goes northeast.
There he goes.
That happens.
It was an interesting area over there. I wanted to see if I could go through that door.
Think nothing.
I don't actually listen.
No, that's been a thing throughout our entire friendship. Where I'm like, go do this thing, and you're like,
what?
You do go do another thing, and while you say yes to what I just told you to do. That's okay though.
You literally did the opposite of what you were gonna say.
What?
So it's like I literally did the opposite of what I was gonna say.
It's okay though. It never seems intentional. You're not like a jerk when you're doing it. You're just like, yep. It's somewhere within the queue of your brain. It'll get there eventually.
It's processing it. Z-charger. We got one. This would have been interesting. I'm curious what they would have done here.
Too much cook. This is gonna be horrible to watch on YouTube or whatever, and it'll make the video cutting out so much.
Nah.
Although my audio probably is fine, so I guess it doesn't matter. It's not ever imperative that you see me at any time in the video. Unless I'm showing my snake off, you better check it out when I do. Oh, we got a scorpion now too. My roommate came back with a scorpion he caught in Arizona.
He's just found it outside.
There's so many. He brought he bought a blacklight flashlight, like a little handheld one, because all scorpions are fluorescent. If you didn't know.
Yep.
So they're super easy to find at night in the desert, and he's like, they are surrounding us. They're basically everywhere.
Oh,
I've never heard of
okay.
Cheetos. Kaitos. Have you, Ben? Do you know what that is? Before asked if we ever played Bots and Kaitos. Kaitos.
No, I don't think I've heard of that.
That damn weird music box. It's a big old tree. Faye gets 2 girly names in all of his lifetimes.
It's short for Kimothy.
I had a coworker at the arcade that I called Kimothy sometimes.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, because I played with her name. I have a Sean, a friend named Sean. I call Seanald McDonald.
Seanald McDonald. Oh my God. Oh, Kim's Aquarium. Had a bunch of aquariums and test tubes.
Oh, cool. I've never played too many RPGs on the GameCube. And I have a GameCube, so I'll have to check that one out. Cool. Kylo, you would be jealous of the aquarium. That's okay. I salivate every time I see a CRT in any fucking movie or TV show or something.
Oh, God. Well, yeah, I guess that's me with cars.
Yeah, see? We've all got our thing.
It's like, ooh, car is for me.
I want as. You give now?
Yeah.
I've got a Nissan Rogue. Ben's got all the cool cars. What's your normal driving around car? One you use the most, Ben?
The C63.
C63.
Ooh, the GTI, that's a really fun car.
Is it now?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know it.
Yeah, the GTIs are awesome. And like random weekend driving or track car is this 911 that my friend and I built together.
Fancy.
And then the last one is the 72 Datsun. The 240Z.
Back when we both lived in San Diego, Ben had an Evo 8?
8.
Right? 8? Yeah, and we would take it around the mountain passes in San Diego. It was a lot of fun. Sit there in the passenger seat with the laptop, reading all the stats from the car.
Yep.
Some serious initial D shit. Yeah.
There was a road. I don't know if you'd be familiar with it, but it was called Highland Valley.
No.
And it was like slightly north on the 15, and it would kind of snake its way up towards Julian.
Okay. Is that the normal way to Julian?
No. Not really.
Okay.
I mean, it is a way, but so like when you mentioned Initial D, I would go there a couple times and we would race up the mountain like at like 11 or midnight.
Is it your little Akira mountain?
Yeah.
Or what was the name of the mountain they raced on? Akira?
No.
What was it?
Akagi?
Started with an A, didn't it?
Akagi?
Aki Mountain?
Akagi.
Akagi?
I thought.
Okay.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Whatever. It doesn't sound familiar, but you're probably right. You've seen it more than I have.
Cornering, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, drag racing is boring. It's just a straight line. Stupid. No skill.
One of the crowning achievements in the Mercedes was having it lose traction driving straight mid gear shift.
Wow.
Because of how much torque it has.
Almost just like, tore the whole car apart. I did not notice the aquarium, dude. Sorry.
I saw the aquarium.
Oh, okay. Good.
See, he has aquariums and test tubes and human-sized test tubes.
No CRT is not impressed.
They don't need CRTs. Nobody needs those things.
Lies and slander. Every time I see a lady in a test tube, though, I always want to watch Alien Resurrection.
Oh, that's a good one.
Is it really a test tube when it's that big, though? It's more of like a suspension tube.
Sure.
Whatever. Big tube. Big glass cylindrical tube, just like that one.
You're probably right. Like, test tube generally implies like a small handheld thing.
Yeah. Timothy's dead.
No more Timothy. Faye's like a totally different person now.
Oh, I used to annoy this, I guess she was never really a friend, but she was a coworker. Her name was Penelope. I would call her Penelope.
Penelope.
She's like, stop pronouncing my name wrong. But it was fun. I don't think we were never like friends or anything like that, but we weren't enemies either. We were just kind of like, we both exist.
Soon, it's happening. She's not a troll anymore.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Did it hurt? Probably hurt. Fey body.
Stop getting in the way, kid. Excellent.
And now Esmeralda is by far, he says, the most powerful character. Excellent.
Excellent.
In FF8, when you get what's her name? The sorceress, Adia, whatever her name is, that character.
Yep.
Do you ever use her? Like, do you?
I don't think I really used her that much.
I never did either. Like, I don't even remember what her limit break is. Because by that point in the game, it's like so late in the game, and you've already got like your main team good to go. There's like no reason.
%20 more damage.
That's hell yeah. This damn camera's really pissing me off. I wonder if it's just today or if it's going to be like this from now on.
It did this once before.
It has done it before, yes. I think multiple times at once. So, like, I don't know. It could be my connection, which isn't terrible, but it's not good either. And this is an old camera. Damn it.
Hey, it's probably just a weird day for you.
Just decide.
Did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in?
I have not, actually. It's all the way in the back of my computer. I don't want to.
That's too much to ask for. Can't be done.
Yeah, I'd blow the dust out of the port. That's the more accurate one for me.
Bye, Griffins. Ow.
Third, sixth, third. Get him, Esmeralda.
That's close enough. Oh, he failed. Hey, how about I get a turn?
I bet it's really annoying.
Ouch! That sounds actually incredibly painful.
What did you break it on? Did you mention what you broke it on?
A guy's fist.
That would be cool-ish. I mean, not really, because you
Not really.
got punched in the face. Be a fun story, I guess.
Hey, ouch.
Oh. Already screwed up teeth, and beef jerky is not a good combo. Well, sorry about the drain on your wallet, but I hope it gets fixed soon.
Yeah, hopefully you don't have to wait too long.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not going to be happy about that. They're going to chastise you.
Yeah, one thing that I do, and I don't realize this, like especially when I'm working, is I clench my jaw.
Oh, I do it all the time.
And
yeah,
I usually don't notice until it's really, really sore. And then I basically can't open my mouth.
Oh, man. I do it a lot, I notice, when I'm driving, and, like, at other odd times that I can't really identify when it is. It just happens sometimes. But always when I'm driving and I'm not, like, singing along to the music or something like that. It's just, like, flinch.
Yeah, and, like, the same when I sleep.
Oh, really? I don't think I grind my teeth when I sleep, but, I do it plenty of other times anyway, so... Still not good. Well, that's good. But it's not as bad as it could be. After 25 years.
No, that's really good.
Fortunate. I guess we're at the end of our stream tonight, huh?
We are. This is it.
All right, cool.
Finish
I guess we only
Emeralda's side quest, and then probably finish up the game in the next stream.
Sweet. All right, we'll be back on Thursday.
Oh, wait, that sounds like there's a store behind that one, Kyler.
Oh. Cussed you out as a kid? A dentist?
Can't say I've ever had that happen. Yep. Right online for 58 hours.
Oh, you think there's only an hour left?
No.
Okay. Well, fine. Fine then. I'm ready for this thing to be over.
Probably a little bit more. Oh, you're back.
We're about to be done.
We just pretty much called it.
You brush your goddamn teeth, you little shit. That's amazing.
Oh shit. Yeah,
that is not the job of a dentist. They're supposed to deal with you being a little kid and approach it, thusly, appropriately.
I've never had something quite like that. All right, guys.
Later. Thanks
See
for
everybody.
Showing up.
Thursday.
Thursday.
Oh shit! I don't even know what day it is. Thursday.
Where are you?
Well, where am I? I don't know what I'm doing. It's possible. Maybe. Who knows what happened?
All have bad days.
All right. Yeah. I hope your procedure, or I guess cleaning tomorrow, goes well and everything.
Good luck with that. Oh, is it tomorrow? No, you said it was on the 6th. Which is next month. Good lord.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
But either way. Well, take it easy, guys. Thanks for showing up.
See you guys.